Alright guys, it's your boy Cody Bauer back. Today we're going to be breaking down a quick tip out of the 4-2-5 defense. Now this is actually a defense that Zan from Forward Progress Madden ran in Madden 12. I think the formation that he was using was called the underslide. It has all the plays that Zan was running. So if you guys like his content, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description and you can check it out. He's got a ton of videos about the 4-2-5 up. Now granted, it is from Madden 12. Well, hopefully the content will still apply. I haven't checked it out yet. I just know that the 4-2-5 is where I wanted to start. Just take a look at it because I've been reading a lot about it lately. So the tip today we're going to be breaking down is from the 4-2-5 Oki across formation. Now it doesn't matter what play you come out in. This is just a concept, and I'm just going to share it with you guys. This is kind of what I found. So we're just going to come out for the purpose of this video in a cover 6. So now we have access for a cover 3, a cover 2, a 2-man under, and a cover 0 blitz. Now the cover 0 blitz from this formation is, I think it's the, let me look here. Let me call timeout, just so you guys know your audibles. The cover 0 blitz from this formation is this Thunder 0 cop. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, the Thunder 0 cop is your cover 0 blitz. Now it sends, let's see, how many does it send? I think it sends 7 people at the quarterback. So obviously you can zone some guys, do some stuff like that. But just letting you know your quick audible. So now you have access to 4 good plays. Now the key to this defense is the ability to bring double side pressure and the alignment up. Now you see how they're deep. Now that's not really that cool. One of the things I've always said to do is baseline press every single play to make it look very consistent. Take a look at what happens when we baseline press. Baseline press, and take a look at where the safeties go. You see how these safeties come up into the box almost like a dime formation. So now we have ability to blitz these guys. If you guys remember what we were doing earlier in the demo from dime, we can do it now from 4-2-5 with our safeties here. Now we have that. Now take a look at this. Now I always like to check out my shifts for the line and the linebackers. Take a look at what happens when I shift my linebackers to outside. Bam. 4-3 stack look, and we can send pressure from either one with our quick links. R1 flick to the left, it was the left outside linebacker. R1 flick to the right to get the right outside linebacker. Now let's break down how to get pressure from this. Okay, guys, so here's how to get pressure from this. All you're going to do, and this is all you have to do, spread your line. If you want, you don't have, there are certain ways you can do this. I'm going to give you 2 setups here. So you can spread your line and you can crash them down, and you're going to re-blitz your left of screen linebacker for left side pressure and right of screen linebacker for right side pressure. On the back side, I contain the defensive lineman here. So you see when we crash line down, we sometimes get that B gap down. That's why I say that that's probably more of my preferred setup for a pass-heavy formation. Now, if they're in a running formation, you'll want to do what I do here. Baseline press, just crash the line out instead of spreading them, and then re-blitz your linebacker, re-blitz your defensive end. Same concept before, but now we're crashing the line out, and you see it's already got a contained setup for us. So now you're going to see, now the pressure is going to come off the edge there, and it's not the best, it's not as quick, but it's better against the run because of the alignment of the formation now. One thing that you're going to want to do with this defense, excuse me, is you want to bring this free safety here down in the box. Now, obviously, cover 6, you need to know your responsibility is anything over to the right side deep of the field. Obviously, I don't like flat routes as much this year. I'm going to go ahead and put them in purple routes. Purple routes are back. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Purple routes are going to be very effective this year. So another thing you can do from this is send it from the right. So the same thing. We're going to spread our line. We're going to crash our line down, and then we're going to re-blitz our right of screen linebacker. Now you can contain the backside lineman, and here you go. You're going to see here right side pressure. It comes in a little faster than the next setup I'm going to show you. Baseline press, spread line, spread linebackers, re-blitz the right outside linebacker, crash, or excuse me, you don't have to spread the line. You want to just crash them out. So there we go. Crash our line out. Got our contain set up already, and we just have to re-blitz that guy. And you see the outcomes from beget. Now, part of that's because of the tight end. Let me get the tight end on the flat route just so we can clear it out, so we can just show you the blitz. In a real game, you won't be able to do that. You won't be able to dictate what your opponent runs. But just for as an example here. So there you see, that's the edge, and the edge is actually a little better than the B gap on the right side, but I noticed now on the left side it's not as good. And that's just certain things that you pick up on, tendencies and stuff like that. Let's take a look at it again from the left side here just to show you. Just re-blitz here. Now obviously if you have time, move him off sides. Move your linebackers off sides so that they're basically almost at the line of scrimmage, or right at the line of scrimmage here. And now you see, this is actually really good coverage from a zone blitz type of standpoint. All you're really worried about is the flats. But with the alignment of this formation, they're not going to be throwing to the flats. They're going to try and hit you deep. And you got 3 deep. So here you're going to see pressure comes through the B gap there. It's kind of random. You can't really predict that side. At least that's what I found. Because it just depends on how the tackle decides to take it. Let's take a look at slide protection here real quick. So we're going to slide our offensive line here to the left. And we're actually going to use our first setup. This is actually my preferred setup here. As you see this. And we want to re-blitz that guy. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, re-blitz that guy. And then contain the backside. So now, again, this is a 3-man with contains on the back end. And now you're going to see still getting the edge pressure. Now that's a little better way to get cleaner. Like I said, if you don't have time to re-blitz people, you can just crash your line down and re-blitz your left of screen linebacker, and it will come through. The issue with that is that right there. It's like it's not as clean, and most of the time you guys will have, like I said, you have about 7 to 10 seconds every play to set it up. Now one of the things that I have noticed, and I'm actually going to be talking about a little later in another video, is no huddle situations. And I'll just give you guys that as a little. Basically, it seems like no huddle this year is going to be very difficult on defense because as soon as they pick a play, it automatically resets your play, no matter what. So it's kind of weird. I'm going to have to figure out maybe a way to counter that. But anyway, so here we go. So we're going to send the right side pressure now, and we're going to send it with sliding the line to the right. Slide the line to the right here, and you're going to see we still come off, but you see how they pick him up? So here's how you can kind of fix that. If it's in a situation where you know that they're going to be passing, what you want to do is you want to run I'm telling you guys, you want to run this crash line down. You want to re-blitz both defensive linemen on the right side, and then you want to contain on the back side. If you want, you don't have to do that. You can leave them blitzing. It does the same thing. It's just that contain keeps your opponent from rolling out of the pocket. Now again, when you re-blitz both of them, it makes the blitz cleaner so the slide protection doesn't always get over there. So let's take a look at it now with slide protection. And there you see the slide protection. Now finally we get the edge pressure. You see he tries to go over and pick him up, but the linebacker will scoop in. Now obviously one other thing you can do from this is spread your lines, spread your linebackers. And then one thing I like to do sometimes is slide that D end over a notch, re-blitz him. And again, you can do, now you got double loop, double side pressure here, and you got, what do we got, 5 in coverage. So 6 blitzing, 5 in coverage, you're going to get double side pressure. Like I said, sometimes you run into issues. You want to keep working on that left side. It seems like the blitz angles aren't always the best on that side. But overall, this is a pretty good defense. Something very good to start out. And I will have a lot more about this 4-2-5 defense in my ebook. Make sure you guys are signed up by subscribing to the YouTube channel, and we'll get it to you soon. So, anyways, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Just a quick video, kind of just showing you the strengths of this 4-2-5, some stuff you can do with it. Get in the lab on this, or so many things. Like, see here, let me just show you. You can re-blitz that safety. When you do that, now, what you're going to see is it's the same pressure, but different people are coming. And that's the beauty and the beat of the 4-2-5, guys. Now you got that, and then you can do the same thing to the right. Now what I would do is I would set up the blitz. Like, this is one way you need to do it, and this is a concept I'm going to cover in my ebook. But when I spread the line, it allows me to move linemen one step without them resetting. So I'm going to move my D end over a step here, re-blitz him, and I'm going to move my right end over just a notch here, re-blitz him. Now spread your linebackers. Spread your linebackers. Come on. Spread your linebackers. Now, see that? Now just re-blitz your safety. It should come free from the defensive end. Yeah, there we go. So that's something that you guys can use. So anyways, just some concepts here. Just a quick video discussing some stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy it, don't worry about leaving a like rating. Also, guys, if you want the free ebook, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you'll get it a day before I release it on websites. So make sure to check it out. It's going to be my best work. It's going to be everything I have rolled into a nice book, a nice format for you guys to easily digest it. And I'm working out the kinks here. I'm still working on like the base formation and how I want the thing to flow as a whole. I have a lot of good plays. I just gotta get the system down. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And one more thing, make sure to leave a comment about what you guys like to do from the 425. If you guys like the 425, what you guys think about the 425. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.